Hey guys, Vikas here for your live electronic music tutorials, episode 358 guys, and tonight I'm going to make you some deep techno. What I mean by deep techno is simple. It's like techno that is, of course, slower, deeper, and this is like a genre that I feel I can experiment more, let's say, with percussions, not to have standard pattern, you know, to really go deeper into what we can do with technology. Techno is usually quite open onto what to do right now. Melodic techno is very popular, you know, like there's also more harder techno, but I think the essence of techno is something creative, something you can use samples, something you can use synth, something you can use voices, but you do it in a very creative way, and this is why I'm gonna make that for you tonight. And of course guys, the track that's playing right now is the end result of this episode, which I afterward, like basically what I do, I record with you the creative parts, I create the main elements, I create what would be the core of the track. Afterward, I spend quite a few hours onto making this track that you hear right now, and of course I make templates for Ableton, Logic Pro X, and FL Studio. You can find the link below, so check the templates. If you like the track, if you like the style, you want to learn, this is the best way to learn that I know is literally templates. I run this website guys, WeMakeDanceMusic.com, that's been online for 12 years, and we have sold lots of templates to a lot of people. And then some people ask me, why do I have to pay for it? It's because guys, you know, there's somebody on the other end who's working, who's like me, put like 25 years of experience into that one piece of music that you can get for $10. I think it's a pretty good deal to get all that experience, to know how the channels engineer, the EQs, the balance of the mix, all of the composition, the tricks, you know, there's so much into a template. It's incredible guys, you have to check out. So that's enough. So set up the BPM to 120, which is slow, I believe. I mean, for me, it's a bit slow for techno. It would go more 125, 128, and if you go hardcore, it might go higher, 135, 138. But for me, this is a good starting point. And I didn't say that to you guys, but I have another surprise. It's basically the drums that I would put into this episode. I'm gonna switch to headphones here. Or I will make with you. So you have this kick drum here, and what I use is I use a drum machine designer. That means every sample that is being used, I can, you know, make my own. So basically I'm gonna start with the kick. I'm gonna go here. Oh, I like this kick better. This is better, like techno rumble kick. So basically I input some MIDI. Don't mind the quantizing or the timing on that, please. So I input some MIDI here, go here, quantize it. And I usually take one MIDI to have stability, because maybe I press the keys in a manner that was not equal, so the velocity would be different. So I take just one. And then if I want to adjust the velocity, I can go in here and I can check the velocities here. Sometimes you can make variation, but I would say a kick drum should be quite linear. So I'm gonna play a kick drum now. Then I'm gonna have a look on the kick drum here, because I'm gonna go into Drum Synth, give myself a bit more juice, and then I'm gonna play a little bit with it. This is a nice tone, this is a nice decay. I don't think there's enough tone. I like it a bit punchier. Saturation a bit, ooh, I like this, a bit less decay. Can hear it's so long that it overlap actually like on top of the other one. So I want some, not so much. The sweep is the pluck, the shape, the volume. I think we're good. This is punchy enough. I think it's still a bit too long. Let's play with the sweep. So this is the initial kind of plucky part. Then I'm gonna play with the shape. It's the shape of the initial hit. So initial hit in a drum is the way it will hit the skin. I mean, this is what it is, you know, not in our case. We'll hit the skin, and then you're gonna make the thump, and then what you hear after that is the resonance of the box, of the box. So basically you have the hit, and then you have the resonance that is inside of the box that is happening. So this is why it's a bit complex to make that synthetically. In my opinion, I think real drum, if they're well done, they have more punch. They're nicer. It's possible to do this with synth drum, but it's not as easy as just hitting a drum, I would say. Now I'm gonna move on with the snare. I'm gonna put one snare out of two. Basically, this is we're gonna start with standard pattern just to have an idea. And because the snare is mainly noise, we don't really have to tune it. And then just gonna drop a hi-hat. I think the hi-hat I'll go a little bit. I was gonna say funkier. It's not funky, but rhythm-wise, try to, let's say, put it here and then add some extra. I'll start with this. And we're making deep techno today, so I'm gonna go into my low tom here. Try to put it in a pattern that I like here. And of course we can go in the drum synth and decide what is it gonna be. Oh, just change the the percussions to a cowbell, which is not what I wanted. Deep tom, membranes. Whoa. Definitely pitch this down. I'm gonna put that in there. There's barely any difference when I change the pitch, which is a bit odd. Oh. Okay, this is kind of dissonance, it's kind of FM, I guess. What do we have here? I'm not sure I like that very much. Make it a little bit trippier, I mean, because we're gonna experiment a little bit. Some claps there that could be interesting. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Maybe a good mistake. Am I just? Oh. I think the first two are good. The last one, it's not necessary because we already have the drums in there. Let's put it down. See all the way. What do we have here? Classic. Let's go. Good. Okay, let's get a bit funkier. So the pitch doesn't really work very well, so what do we have effect-wise? I'm going to put a sidechain on this here. First sidechain of the day. To the kick, of course. Then change the ratio, adapt it a little bit. Okay, I think we have a kind of an okay start for the drum. This is a bit loud, or it's definitely techno, definitely deep, so we're on good territory to start. I like this little twinkle at the bottom there, and of course we're definitely gonna start with the bass. What I'm gonna do even before I start, I'm gonna make it longer, so I'm able to jam a little bit, so I have a little bit of time to record some parts. And I'm gonna go bass, and then I think I'll go like acoustic, just to make a pretty stark contrast with the fact that we're making techno. We're gonna see what the idea I have in a second. Oh. Doesn't have the tone I'm looking for. It was close, the other one, but not quite yet. That's cool. So that's my idea for now. Hopefully we can make this into something interesting. Maybe a bit longer on the first bit here. So counting this, I would have to start here. So it's actually, this one is actually off, so I think it's better here. So now we have the first idea. I'm gonna go play with some different basses, because this one is okay, because it's what I had in mind, but it doesn't mean it's what I will keep, guys. So basically what I've done is I replicated the track, and I'm going to explore more patterns now. That was kind of cool. I like this. And mostly this little join here with this extra bit. Oh, this is nice. Because timing is different for the last bass hits there. Now we continue to explore the ideas. So now I have that, I think it's cool, but I really wanted some bass. I really want some sub, I think that I will do. So I'm gonna do sub here. I'm gonna randomly pick one. I'm gonna see if I can create something for you guys. The first key that I played, but I think I know what it is. I think it was an E. So let's put it in. There was a weird kind of tone to this bass, but we'll make it work. Oh, I like it with the bass, the semi-acoustic bass hits. A little bit of coffee. Oof. So I'm in the middle. What I like about those patches, as you see, in Alchemy I can go there, I'm going to be in the middle. I can go in the middle of all these. I would pull a little bit of character from each of those. Even a bit of wobble. So yeah, I like it, but I'm not 100%, so I'll do exactly the same as I just did. I'm gonna mute it. I'm gonna take the MIDI again, I'm gonna put it down here, and I'm gonna take another intensive Alchemy, and I'm gonna browse a little bit. I mean, it's great. It fits, but I think we can do better. Close. Oh yeah. That's a little bit on the heavy side. For me, if it takes too much time, it's not a good sign. Okay, so we'll go back to our original and listen to it again, because now we move on to another direction. Let's listen to it. Yeah. In the mix, absolutely. So now I think we need an element. This element, those little hits here are great. And I think with them, so I took the idea out of them, and I think I want the middle part here. So I'm gonna create a middle synth part here. With those two, that's gonna hit, I'm not sure, probably here. Don't mind the sound, this is not what it's gonna be. I'm thinking brassy, or maybe some keys. I might be a little bit too high. I mean, not me, but the notes, of course. I think I'll go into keys. A little bit high. almost that, but I'm not quite sold.
I like this dark delay here. Listen to that. I'm gonna expand.